Hello again, everyone. I'm here today with an unboxing from Galen Leather. So this is a few items that I purchased in their recent shop update that happened at the end of May, where they started carrying some new items that they didn't carry before. And you can see that this top item is a fountain pen, and I'll show you that here in a minute. I also wanted to show you that they always include some goodies in the package. They have this evil eye charm, some Turkish coffee, there's this refreshing hand towel. It's kind of like those little towels you get on an airplane, and some Earl Grey tea. So it's always very nice to have those little items come with it direct from Turkey. Okay, so I'm going to start with this fountain pen first. So this is the recent special edition specifically for Galen Leather. It comes in this really beautiful purple sleeve here. And I don't have the other special edition. Oh, that's pretty. I don't have the other special edition that was specific to Galen Leather just because it came out so many years ago and I wasn't really into fountain pens then. But you essentially can't get it anymore because everyone loves the color and you can't get it. And the last I saw on Galen's website, this purple color is also all sold out. Unless they issue some additional ones, this is no longer available. So here on the side, before I take that out, it just says Kaweco Sport Violet. That's the color, Galen Leather Edition, and it's in a double broad. I'm going to get that out of there and put that off to the side. And I do actually have a couple of other colors of Kaweco Sports off to the side to compare this. They're both purple colors as well. It seems to be a purple year for Kaweco and a lot of pen companies, I feel like. So here is the double broad nib. I do plan to get a converter for this and also a pen clip. I generally don't like using cartridges with these, even though they include one every time, although I generally don't use it. Sorry for the squeak there. It's pretty standard on these sports from Kaweco. But I really actually like the converters that you can get for Kaweco Sports. I've never really had any issues with them. Sometimes it's a little hard to seat it in the nib section, but once I do, it seems to work fine and I haven't had any trouble after that. But this is very beautiful. I won't be testing this out today just because I don't have an ink picked out for it yet and I don't have a converter for it. So I'll have to wait for those things, but I'll do that at a future date if you're interested. But for right now, I'm going to compare it to a couple of other Kaweco Sports that came out recently. So this is the Kaweco All Sport in the Vibrant Violet, which is new. I haven't profiled this on the channel yet, but it is a fairly recent edition, and this should be available in a lot of places still. So it's nice. They're not too similar. They're just really different, beautiful shades of purple. And then I also have the recent, I think it's called the Lilac. This is the Kaweco Sport in, I believe, the lilac color. And so it's kind of like a nice little rainbow of purples there. So I'm going to put these off to the side and then go ahead and open the next item. So this one here, oh, those are so cute. So these are two little pen cases that are pretty much specifically for Kaweco. And I think in honor of the purple Kaweco that they have as a special edition, they have these little purple cases. I think they're adorable. This is supposed to just hold one Kaweco Sport. You could also put a different, oh, I actually think without the clip, you might be able to put more than one in here. But the others I have here have clips on them, so that you could just carry one around. It's just such a cute little case. And then this one is for two, although I wonder if you could actually put three in there if they didn't have a clip. Or maybe even with a clip. Yeah, you can fit three in there. All three of those fit in there. That actually would make a cute little bundle of purple Kawecos. And let me see real quick if I can put the two in there. I think that might be pushing it. Yeah. But you could also put little pocket pens of different brands as long as they're around the same size as the Kaweco Sport. These are super cute. And they were really inexpensive, which is why I added them to the order. And I do like little cases for things, so this was kind of a no-brainer. put those off to the side again. And they always include a little information sheet on your leather products. It talks about the color, purple, the date it was made, and who made it. Wow, looks like this was either packaged or made on June 1st. So that was pretty recent. And then it also gives you care and cleaning. And then in here, there's this, oh my goodness, that is really, really cute. That's probably the cutest postcard I've gotten since they always come with a little postcard in their packages. And this one's super duper cute. And again, with the purple theme. So for now, I'm going to put these back in here, but I will not keep them in there, obviously. So let's go on to the last item. And this is a somewhat larger item here. Oops. As indicated by the box. Let me make sure there's nothing. Okay. I do have to take that out. Okay. So this is both a new color. It's the, oh boy. Where's my little information sheet? That's funny after I just said that they all come with information sheets. But, okay, so I think it's the honey ochre colors, which is a new color for Galen leather, and this is a new size. This is a B6 size, which they kind of advertised as B6/B6 Slim, but you know, we all know it's going to be B6 size, and you could put either in it. But I generally do use B6 Slim a lot, so I figured I would play around with this and see if I liked it as sort of an everyday carry kind of thing. But this color is really, really pretty, this golden ochre. So basically it's kind of a lighter color than their Crazy Horse Brown, but darker than the natural leather. Very, very pretty. It seemed like they had this leather in a lot of different designs. They do have some other new designs on their website as well. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oops. Crazy Horse Honey Ochre. So that's the color. And then same date. And then it has this really beautiful, I guess that's sort of a mustardy color fabric on the inside. I'm really glad I got this color. This is really super nice. And there is a pen loop here, which is elasticized. So, so you can fit a variety of pen sizes in here. It looks like you could fit your little Kaweco in there pretty easy. And then these are also pen loops, which you could put some additional little mini pens. That's just adorable. I love that. And then there's some card slots up here. Looks like you have 4 of them. And the larger cases tend to come with a little removable pen holder that has 4 little elastics on it. But this I think is just too small for that. So it's just sort of a little card spot here. And then there's a little folio pocket here. And then you could put things behind here and here. So this is really, really awesome. I'm really, really loving this smaller size. I'm depending on what I end up doing with this, I might end up showing you a setup that I end up with. Like I said, depending on what I end up doing with it. But it's so pretty and it has a lot of character. This actually reminds me a lot of the Darcy leather in, not Darcy, but so the whole line is now called the Austin line from Chic Sparrow. This reminds me a little bit of what used to be called the buttered rum color. It's really, really pretty. This is probably my new favorite color from them. Wonderful. All right, and like I said, they have a variety of different designs that they have this new color in. So that's the B6 folio. These are these cute little pen cases, which really are super cute. And then we have the Galen Special Edition Kaweco. So that's all I had for you today. Feel free to subscribe to keep track of future videos on my channel. If you had any questions about anything in this video, just let me know and I'll answer when I can. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. I hope to see you next time, but in the meantime, have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.